Welcome to Sin's Corner on the Big Queasy Radio Show. I'm sorry, just the Big Queasy for Sheezy off the Easy Radio Show. And you are now rocking with me on Sin's Corner. I have a special guest on my corner, Miss Alicia Yvonne. How you doing?
What's up, Sin? What's up, everybody?
What's good? Say hello to my people.
What up, everybody? Thank you, Queasy and Sin, for having me on the show.
I
appreciate it.
I appreciate that. She got that southern drop. And she from St. Louis. Well, I'm sorry. Why don't you just tell my people where you're from?
Shout out to St. Louis 314. That's my hometown.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm right here in VA. Been working real hard and grinding for a long time.
Word.
So shout out to everybody who's been on the grind for a long time out here, as well as myself. Mm-hmm. And we just getting it in tonight. We just chopping it up.
That's what's up. That's what it do. That's what it do. What brings you to my part of the block? Why you running from somebody?
I ain't running from nobody. I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't running from nobody. But like everybody, my mom wanted more and better for us. St. Louis is dangerous. It's always in the top 3, murder capital of the world. We gonna get all into it, but
right.
She just wanted better for us, so we, moved out here when I was a little girl. Always went back home, back and forth. Mm-hmm. So that's why I retained some of that accent.
Oh, that accent, that's Midwest slang.
Shout out to the people who can pick it up, but
You know Nelly?
No, I've met Nelly a few times, and I know a lot of people who know Nelly. But
I was just joking.
It
was just something we were talking about in my last show. We had it. No, hey, Queasy, she don't know Nelly. All right,
I don't know that.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. You have referred yourself as among some of the greatest female R&B singers in the world, such as Anita Baker. You have said this.
Well, I say I those are some of my icons.
Some of your icons. Anita Baker,
yes.
Whitney Houston,
yes.
Layla Hathaway.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So in regards to that, when did you first figure out that you had to give, and you felt like these were the women whose tone I must exploit and just become more of? When did you first figure out that you had to give? At what age?
That's a good question. It's always, goes back to my upbringing. My mother used to play jazz, and Anita and Sade. I grew up with these women in my household, and that was a part of her, bringing us up as little girls and trying to make things better for us. So Anita definitely was that strong tone, raspy, and then you got Mariah with the writing skills and the voice, of course. But Mariah is one of the best writers of all time. That's why she's like number one. And Whitney, of course, I get very emotional when I talk about Whitney.
Right.
Cause
that's
my girl. Whitney, it was no one bigger than Whitney when I was coming up. So.
Okay. All right. Well, that explains a lot. So, in your video, the video for your song "Full Time Love." Okay. You go from a pantsuit, driving the act, and then all of a sudden you end up on the beach, transforming in the back seat into a bathing suit.
Yeah.
Can you convey those emotions and feelings of those visuals? What message were you trying to send out?
Well, first of all, shout out to Rome London and RL TV for shooting the video and Brandon Clarkson for editing. Appreciate that.
Word.
But the video concept was like, I'm a working girl, looking for a full-time lover. So I was, out there, I'm working hard, and I need a break. You need a break. So the beach scene came in, where I'm going to let loose, and I'm tired of trying to let him know that I need a full-time lover. I'm going to just go ahead and be me.
Most people go to the bar after where you went to the beach.
I went to the beach, You got to have a little balance. The bar came after the beach, for sure.
The bar came after the beach. All right, word. What are your hobbies?
I love to write and sing and be creative as possible. I'm a mother, so I'm with my kids a lot. So I'm, very high energy and active, and I love to travel. So all these things have propelled me to do music all my life.
On your interview with Dale Murray on 95.7, shout out Dale. You conveyed that, because I gotta ask this. It's something that was on my mind. You conveyed that one of the things that you wanted to do was write a song for a hit single. such as Mariah Carey.
Okay, I'm glad you really was listening.
It's called research. It's called research.
I'm glad you did your research.
My thing is, I'm seeing what you're doing. You're singing, but in the back, you want to play the back scenes too. Which one do you feel like you would rather seesaw to, teeter to, either being a performer or being a behind the scenes person?
Well, I'm really well versed at doing both, but of course the way most artists get in is breaking with the pen, So I'm not afraid of, writing songs like Neo and all those artists who started out as straight songwriters and then transition into the artist role. But if it comes together, me write my own hit song, that's great too. But I would love to write, for anyone who's willing for a hit.
Well,
all my songs.
She threw it out there. She threw it out there for anybody's
all my artists, local artists, I'm willing to work with anybody that's willing to work and want to build a great song.
Right.
So that's what I'm about.
I feel you on that. Hey, if you're just tuning in, you're now rocking with me, Sense of the Ace, on Sands Corner, Big Cruiser Radio Show, Roundup Radio, and I got a special guest on the corner, Miss Alicia.
Hey.
Doing her thing. Hey, we'll be right back, but why don't you listen to one of her dope songs, one of them hit singles. Matter of fact, the one I was just speaking on, it's her nice classic. I ain't even gonna call it nice. I'm gonna call it one of those dope ass, excuse me, because I can't cuss now. One of those dope singles. Hey, it's called Full Time Lover. And we'll be right back on Sense Corner.
Thank you.
And you're back. I am Sense of the Ace. We are rocking on Sense Corner, the Big Queasy Radio Show. I got special guests in the building. Alicia Vaughn, she's out. I'm up here picking her brain, trying to find out some stuff, and we're back. So, what was the motivation behind that song, Full Time Lover?
Full Time Lover is like an application. You can't be on no part time these days. You gotta find somebody who is really all about you. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You gotta really want what you want. So that's what I like to write about is real life experience.
You single?
I am at the moment, you know.
Fellas.
But
Fellas.
we ain't gonna get all into that. It's complicated.
Word. So you said you had kids. How many?
I have 3. I just had my newborn.
Word.
He's a great addition to the family. He was definitely a blessing. So
it's Halloween. You ain't doing no trick or treating tonight?
We already did trick or treating. Trick or treating is over in this house. We did it early. We did a trunk or treat. Trunk or treat is the wave these days. Right. Ain't nobody doing all that, but we had a good time.
Right. So let's talk about the first song you wrote. Can you remember that?
Had to been like.
Come on now, think back now. I don't want to bet a white.
The first official song I was like 12.
12.
But my first song I recorded to and got a check for, I remember I was like 13.
Was that the first song that you ever performed?
I've been performing all my life since I was like 3.
Really?
I couldn't even, I'm an 80s baby, so I used to watch Janet and all them performing on TV. You couldn't tell me I want Janet. So.
What's the biggest crowd at the youngest age?
Afrin Fest.
Absolutely.
Fest? I did Afrin Fest 3 years in a row.
Shout out Afrin Fest.
Hell yeah, bring back Afrin Fest. That was dope.
I remember that one year Jimmy Cozier came down and Ray J came and he snatched his chain.
Oh wow, yeah. I got to perform in front of so many people at Afrin, and the exposure had really opened doors for a lot more shows. And I wish artists these days coming up in this area could really have that experience of people taking you serious and paying you to perform. And that's where Afrin led me. Really, it was the dopest experience.
Take me to any one of your performances. How are you feeling right before you touch the stage?
Oh, definitely. You got a little butterfly in your stomach. You're nervous, but at this point, I know how to compose myself and just execute. Right. And you got to have a mindset that you come to do a job, and it's a job. And once you execute, it's great.
Okay. Ooh. Take me to where you would like to be your fantasy performance location. Like, where would you want to go? Where can you see yourself performing at? And that's where you know, hey, I made it.
Oh, definitely the BET Awards.
Good
Grammy
answer.
stage, you know, but definitely BET Awards.
BET
like
Awards.
For a new up and coming artist, that exposure is like no other. Those artists really take that platform and take off. So shout out BET.
Yeah, shout out BET. Hey, another one. Another one. Okay, we're gonna wind up into another portion of Sam's Corner. It's called Who Made It? Okay. This is the part where I'm gonna give you a title of an album and give you 3 choices. And you tell me which one of these choices made the album. Okay. The name of the album is. Hold on, I gotta look at it for a minute. Hold on.
That's all right. Take your time.
The name of the album is This Song Lives On. Who made this album? Is it A. Sierra, B. Patti LaBelle, or C. Layla Hathaway?
This Song Lives On.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Patti or Hathaway.
Well, you can't get it to me.
I'm gonna say Layla.
You gonna say Layla?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Good one. She knows her music.
Yes.
She knows her music.
Yes.
All right. Number 2.
Okay.
Name of this album is Chapter 8. And your choices are Angie Stone, Sunshine Anderson, or Anita Baker.
Chapter 8 is Angie Stone.
Oh! It is Anita Baker!
Anita, no!
Anita, don't do it.
Don't do it to me. Wow.
Last one.
Got to me. Okay.
Last one.
I gotta redeem myself.
You ready? You ready?
I'm
All right.
ready.
The name of this album is
Okay.
I Look to You. And your choices are
I know this one.
Seven Streeter, Jill Scott, or Whitney Houston. Think hard now.
That's Whitney.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Ooh, 2 out of 3.
That's
It ain't
Whitney.
bad.
Yes, I take the 2 out of 3.
That's
I
what's up. Hey, if you're not checking in, you're not rocking with the best. I'm your host, Sensei Ace. You are on Sam's Corner, and you just seen Miss Alicia Yvonne, R&B singer from the Lou.
Yes.
She just came 2 out of 3 out of my new show. My new game called Who Did It. So, this is testing my singers, their skills and everything.
Thank you.
Seeing where they at. And I appreciate you being on my show. I really do appreciate you taking the time out your busy day with your newborn and everything.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You got us over here drunk off the Moscato and everything.
a little light. It's a little light.
Little light.
Sip.
She got some moonshine in it.
I know.
Yeah. But I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Taking your time out your busy day, and we hope to see you on. Oh, so you are coming to the show out, the Shindig this year, next year going up.
Y'all, Queasy already know, hit me up. You hit me up.
By the way,
if
you don't know, this will be the Big Queasy radio show party.
Shout out
Whereas then all of my interviewees will be coming back and performing, selected interviewees. I think Miss Alicia Yvonne might just be one of them.
I'm gonna definitely show some love.
Make sure you do. That's going to be next year, 2020.